Guys, you are now watching a clip from the Fellas podcast. You can listen to the full podcast exclusively on Spotify for free. So make sure to head over there, leave us a 5-star rating if you enjoyed, and follow the podcast.
But yeah, I wanted to talk about WrestleMania. Did you get a chance to watch any other stuff from
I watched the JJ like getting fucking sparkled by Logan. I'm not
gonna lie, that was so sick.
It was sick. I wasn't expecting to see him there.
No, I mean, okay, I obviously had the inside intel that so what he said to us was that Prime was doing something with WrestleMania and he was going over there for it.
Yeah.
And this is what JJ often does, right? He'll like give us half the info, but he still likes it to be a surprise. Like you would think that we would know everything about what's going on.
Yeah.
But he just kind of gives it like halfway there and he leaves it as a surprise, which I quite enjoy because waking up to see him doing that whole stunt thing was fucking sick. Oh. Like the fact that he's in WrestleMania, which is like one of the most iconic, I guess you can call it, sporting events or entertainment events in the world. So sick. I'm not gonna lie, man. Logan Paul is born for the WWE.
Oh, he's perfect, isn't he? So good.
I used to watch it a lot as a kid. I'll be honest, I haven't watched it in ages. But just watching him, it feels so perfect in terms of his acting, his athleticism, his charisma. Mm-hmm. It is just like wow. And then obviously JJ coming in and playing a part in that is the perfect, like WWE might have just hit the biggest jackpot in terms of if they want to keep doing bits and bobs. The only thing I was thinking, right, is if JJ wanted to be sort of ease more into the WWE stuff, which you make a lot of money being part of that, right? Bro, the bag is mega there, and it would make so much. Like, imagine they did like a tag team thing. Yeah. I know Misfits are doing it, but like, imagine they did tag team WrestleMania or WWE. Like, the bag is there to be collected, but it's all very US based. Yeah. So would he have to keep going over to the US? Mm-hmm. Would he only appear when WWE came to London?
I don't really know how wrestling works too much, man.
Yeah. But all I will say is what a great advert for Prime. WWE and Prime.
Yeah, it was amazing.
What a sick thing. And just shout out to everybody involved in that.
New flavor?
Yeah, they used that to announce their lemonade
properly announced, flavor. Right? Yeah, lemonade.
I saw it on his Reddit.
I love lemonade. But
yeah, unfortunately, I mean, that was a massive W. And he needed a big W off the back of arguably one of his biggest L's, and that was the whole Wade situation. I mean, yeah, that was a mess, man. But I think, you know what? I spoke to JJ a few times. I actually filmed with him the day after that whole shit show happened. And you could tell he was genuinely he was just hot-headed, got the best of him. And he was there I fucked it. Yeah. That's literally what he said. He's like, I fucked it. But now him and Wade have spoken, got back on it. It's good to see because, I mean, I was a little, let me put it this way. I wasn't disappointed with Wade going to Kingpin because I'm a massive fan of everybody getting their bag and I get it. But it really saddens me that Wade isn't going to be part of Misfits because let me say this in the nicest way possible. There is a very limited pool of genuinely good presenters. And Wade is probably at the top of that.
Get Ethan on there. People been campaigning for Ethan.
Yeah, you know what? I saw that.
Yeah. Get Ethan on there. People like his boxing insights. He knows what he's talking about. He's like one of the better ones out of all the YouTubers for sure.
Oh man, when it comes
I've seen a few clips of him talking to Sidecast and you're like, yeah, it's good shit.
Him,
I don't even know that.
And Joe Weller, I think are probably the two best.
New Joe Weller bid.
We haven't watched it yet, but it's out.
It's out right now.
I need to watch it.
I'm going to watch it.
I'm enjoying the video. Those
talk about it next week. Yeah, I don't know how long it is, but I'm excited for that one.
But yeah, those two are probably like the ones you would want on like a commentator's panel. But yeah, I saw a lot of shouts
as well. Like, you know, I don't think the YouTubers.
I don't think Joe would probably go on there because of the previous stuff.
Bit of beef as well.
Yeah, just the beef there. But in terms of Ethan, I don't know. I don't think Ethan wants to go down the presenting route. What do you think? Do you think he should? You think he should do it?
I don't know, man. I feel like Ethan needs a podcast. That's why I think that would be good.
There's no doubt that he is a natural talker.
Yeah.
Like, he's great on the mic. Whenever we've had him on this podcast, the
he's
reception
amazing.
is
People
unbelievable.
love him. That's what we'll probably get him on for a third time soon because he's just
Has he been on for this
just
season?
that good. He hasn't been on for this season, no. He's been on for every season so far.
1, 2,
He started off number 1.
ended
I
number 2.
want to say, I don't know. Elliot, did he end number 1 or end number 2?
Can you type in fellas?
I'll find out.
Just check now.
I think
just
it was
quickly.
number 2. Or he might.
I think he ended number 2, didn't he? Or did he start number 2?
Nah, Harry started number 2.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
that was
like
it.
the big one, wasn't it?
I think he ended number
This
2
is
then.
going to be on Spotify, by the way. I think.
Yeah, it will be. Oh wait,
Yo.
no, but the clips will.
Just shout out to that, by the way. The first ever episode.
Wait, no, he was here. Oh wait, no, that was him on.
Nah.
We
Check
had
that
him
out
on the
though.
phone.
Season 1 finale. He was the season 1. Oh, I get it. He was
1
the
year
first.
ago.
He was
There
the first step of episode 1 and the last episode of episode 1.
Oh, so we didn't have him in season 2 at all.
Yo, by the way, first step ever, fellas, 2 years ago and 1.7 million views. Holy schmuck. Look how young we look. Pull that up a second.
Well, you want to see young?
This is
Freezy
the
and
first
young
ever
shit.
episode of fellas, and it doesn't even seem like that long ago, but now that you look at it, what was the date on this old chestnut?
Is it?
November 2021.
Yeah, I mean that's when we started.
November 2020, man.
Shit, 2020.
Fuck.
It's pretty sick though.
been a
Shout out to
long
everybody that's been
journey,
listening
yeah,
from early. By the
yeah.
way, I mean we've said it
Yeah.
multiple times. Oh, we got 2 ads on
I'd
this.
love
Good.
to know. I'd love to know how many. If you have been listening from
Jump on the
early
Reddit.
goals, yeah,
and
jump
just,
on the Reddit.
Just,
let us
just
know.
tell us the first episode that you watched. Every
genuinely reckon.
week on Reddit we have our discussion. So if you guys ever want
comment
to
there.
discuss an episode, head on
Whoa.
over there.
Look at that. Holy
my
shit, man.
God.
We look young. Damn. My beard still ain't fucking grown anymore.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie though, your jawline is what the
Is
fuck?
it better there or?
There. It's better
Yeah,
there.
I think
it's because you put on weight though, on purpose.
I think. Nah, I was in.
So
I was
does
probably-
my jawline look better there too.
I think I was the same weight there, but I just wasn't drinking as much. Or I had
No.
Nah, once this
you're
podcast,
right. Actually,
once
you
this
weren't drinking.
and
as
also I didn't drink ciders back then.
much. Yeah.
You'll notice it was just vodka Kranos.
Yeah.
Now,
Kranos. Yeah, little vodka
Vodka
Kranos.
Kranos, yo, by the way, fucking shout out to me. Still got the represent on.
Yeah.
Still fucking busting it.
Yeah, big.
That's like good
just in
shit.
general, like appreciate everybody that came on to the fellas in that first season
Yo,
because we were
realistically,
building
let's
things
talk
up.
about this right now. When do you reckon the fellas podcast will end?
I'm low-key hoping to have a child sat next to me at some point.
Because, bro, I swear to God, I can keep this going for another like 10 years.
As long as shit is happening in this world, I'm still here to talk about it.
I don't like in my mind see the podcast ending. First of all, I don't want to go broke.
Yeah.
So please.
You know how, when I see the podcast ending? When there's no money to be made.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Listen, when we sell the fellas Stewie for 300 million,
No, but even then, we'll turn into one of them like nerdy business ones that
Yeah.
are there like, want to get your net worth up?
yeah, so what we did?
Yeah, how
make
to
that-
build a successful 30 million pound team.
Wing it. Again.
But yeah, no, man, like looking at that,
That's
wow.
mad. Look at the old set as well. The sets have come a long way. I tell you what I was thinking about the other day, and I guess this could be a little teaser for the future, is 100% want to do a throwback season where I design a set and it's the exact same like layout
As the
and
first
format, but it's just fucking souped up. Like it's good. It's expensive. You can tell the money was there. Because I think, what did we spend on that set? We spent about $7,000, right?
It was $7,000.
And this save's looking at a lot.
This was a lot more.
Like
This
way
is infinitely higher. But people also need to understand that we made that set look a lot bigger than it is.
Nah, bro, that shit was fucking. I don't know, man. That was the smallest room of all
we used to
time.
have the cameras backed up against the wall, and you couldn't actually see if the cameras were recording because
Couldn't get to the
because
back
you
of
couldn't
it.
see.
Couldn't
Yeah,
get to the back of it.
you couldn't see the screen on the back because it was pushed up against the wall.
Yeah, like you couldn't go any further out than the angles that we have here.
Yeah.
Damn, man. That was a good set. Good times. Like, we had the lights that just didn't work.
Yeah, the light. No, well,
You know what
used
they
to be
were?
wrapped with.
They were Christmas LED strips like rolled up and put inside.
And they worked for the first. And I think it
now
was
we
this
got
one.
now
and
we
then
got
they
a
had-
fucking fireplace, and if we wanted, that thing actually heats up as well.
The screen will be changing soon too.
Yeah, I mean,
TBC.
it was meant to change about a month ago, but we actually just
No,
had
it
problems
was meant to
getting
change
a
about a month after the set.
Yeah, it was
started,
meant to change a lot actually, the screens, but we're just having problems getting new animations
screens made.
What about when when you pack it in, you just hand over the baton to like Proddy and Lewis or something?
Whoa, you want us to give over the fellas to Proddy and Lewis?
When you're done with it, like it's better to keep it going than
Those
just to
two,
stop.
those
Nah, I
two
don't know,
Donnies
you know.
are screaming estrogen. I cannot, I swear to God. I mean, I'm not exactly the epitome of testosterone, but, I like to think there's a little bit of... Look, I sniff my fucking balls on set, man. Like, there's some
Yeah, you've got something.
real man shit.
Yeah, real dog shit.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yo.
But yeah, man, the fella, we've come a long fucking way. And to think that, and also, you guys can't see it, but from what we look at as well, we see like a couple of sets that we have, and then we have a few other studios in the building.
Man.
Like, it's come a long way from being in this shoebox of a room with a set that we built at the time.
Yeah,
That's pretty
the thing
cool.
is as well, like, this is the third season, and we've had 3 different studios for...
Yeah.
Wait, am I right in saying
Yeah,
that?
we have.
Yeah, we have had. So the Fellas podcast has gone through this specific one, not the rest of them. It's gone through 3 studios. This shitbox one that you're seeing right here. Then we moved to another in the same building.
Yeah.
But that was a lot bigger actually, because we had like a desk in there. People were working in there. That was like the start.
Yeah.
And that was the exact studio where we came up with the idea of giving everyone else their podcast.
Yeah,
I remember
Fellas
us sat
Studios,
down like after, and we were like discussing it, ideas, all shit like that. And that was
We
like,
were there like, we have the sauce.
Yeah, we knew
We
what
need
we
to
were
now
doing.
give everybody else the sauce.
now there's like 9 shows.
Yeah, it's pretty
There'll be
sick.
a lot more by the end of the year. Damn,
But yeah, man.